We are back. Got my movement in. Might be a lot of breath. I was just running around dancing and stuff. I'm feeling much better. I'm going to continue to go. Let's see. Everything seems to be fine and dandy. Let's see what the weather is like today. The weather report says, well, what it's like today, what it's like tomorrow, whatever. What is tomorrow's weather today? Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh. Okay, I could have put my watering can in. I did kind of forget that I was waiting to see if I should have put the watering can in. But I also slightly thought, I just can't wait anymore. Whatever. Oh, can't believe it, it's raining. I could have done the watering can. Wait. It actually doesn't matter. Tomorrow is the 28th. Nothing would have sprouted after that, so I don't need to water it tomorrow. But I still could have put my watering can in. Whatever. I hate that, but I'm going to try to lament silently. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. I mean, that's fine. I'm not even going to the mines today. I have no need to fish right now. Unless there's something I forgot about. I don't tend to put a lot of work into spring fishing. Ugh, slouching. We might. I don't tend to put a lot of work into spring fishing because it just seems to happen so naturally and so easily. I will take some strawberries today. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that this one will sprout today. You know what? It might not sprout. I won't focus on that at all. I will focus on watering first thing in the day because it's just, I'll be done for the whole season. Nice. Yes, they sprouted. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. I've got to chop some trees. I have so little to water now. I am so happy. So happy. Let's go. I just need one more gold parsnip. Just one. And I might keep some more of the rest for schmoozing Pamela. Yes! Got it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some more excess of high-level parsnipery today. So yeah, I'm planning on keeping some of them for schmoozing Pam. Isn't that? Yes, it is. Okay, so, I don't have a bee house. Why am I leaving the flower? Habit, but no reason to be exercising the habit right now. Did it increase? Didn't my skill increase? I'm going to increase it. Oh, come on. Are we close? Because if we don't get there, we're going to be close. This is going to be so profitable in so many ways. Epic. So little to water now. See what's in the mail. Dear Jules, I read an article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up and dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all. Winky face. Love, Dad. Okay. How presumptuous, darling. I was planning on retiring myself. Not sure we can both do, but on the other hand, we haven't yet gotten to the hyper-profitable crops yet. Maybe it just doesn't matter one way or the other. Maybe everyone can retire by the time this game is through. Oh, man. Now I'm really happy about the parsnips. And so, if I've planned this correctly, and I think that I have, we'll have one more bumper crop of 20 super profitable strawberries tomorrow. And then just time to start buying summer crops up like crazy. Except that tomorrow is also Sunday. We can never know what we might have to buy on a Sunday. But I'm thinking it'll work out. It will all work out for the best. So, okay, I got the one tulip that I intend to give to Evelyn on her birthday, since she loves those things. Makes me want to take all of this stuff to the community center today, just because I can. I just need to immediately parcel off the 5 parsnips before I straight up forget what I'm doing. Cool. Just want to move that and create a visual mental line of demarcation. So I can go put all of that in. I no longer need to hold this. Could go to the mines at this point. Got the tools for it. And I could go just drop off these weapons, since I do not need them taking space in my house box. And then I could take the mining food. I don't know what the plan is for today. Yeah, I do know what the plan is for today. I kind of forgot. I don't know. I might leave Pam alone. I could give Pam anything. It doesn't have to be her favorite gift. Her favorite gift could make me a whole lot of money today. I want to be able to take the mining food, but I also have to go here. I've got this iron bar in the making in my inventory. Let's drop that off. Refill the whatever you call these things. I will not make any more preserves jars right now because I'll just have to chop some more trees. But I will, I'll keep the coal in my inventory. Grab the cranberry solids. What I will do is I'm going to be chopping down something that will be leaving seeds and sap everywhere. I want to gather that as I go. So I'm leaving the 2 extra green beans. And I'm just going to come over here and chop a few more trees because I can't actually remember exactly how much wood I need for the barn. 400? Whatever it is now. If I need 300, then I've already got it. If I need 400, then I'll have it in a minute. I hope I don't need more than that. I'm pretty sure there's so many different upgrades. Not 100% sure what I'm remembering, but I just want to make absolutely certain that I don't walk down there with way too little when Robin's actually at work, and then have to run back and try to chop more trees, giving her a chance to leave work. Yes. Dude. My strawberry preserves have popped. That is so sexy. I'm going to run over there and get those and just sell the heck out of them. I'm trying to figure out what to take out of my inventory so I can pick up the preserves. What is in my inventory? It's a lot of stuff I need. I could just drop the pine cones. I forgot. I don't need the pine cones at all. And I do need them later on to grow more trees, so instead of selling them today, just for every last penny, I think now that we have grown a whole bunch of strawberry crops, we might have passed the point where I have to emergency sell pineapples every day. I don't think I'm going to be depending too hard on the pineapples or the sap. But I do kind of want to sell the sap today because the stuff really piles up on you, and it can slowly but surely give you that tiny extra bit of profit you need to buy a handful of extra things. It can make the difference between having enough money to buy another salad and not quite having enough money to buy anything. So I will sell the sap. Oh, ooh, or I won't sell it because my mayonnaise hatched, and I really don't have a plan for that. I want to take this stuff to the mines, so yeah, I'm going to have to leave both. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just deciding in which way to profit today. I find these to be lovely decisions. I'm on board. Fabulous. I'm starting to think I should spend the rest of the day foraging, because the more wood I get, the more preserves jars I can make, Yeah, I just peered over here at your stream and I'm seeing something with red legs walking around. That does not look delightful. I was disturbed for a minute. Looked like some kind of half spider dangling from the ceiling. Isn't that just cute? Yeah, I think I've got enough to refill this. I will go to the community center first because I know myself and it's going to be way too stressful to try to sell all of the right things and sell absolutely none of the wrong ones. Ow, I just pulled my hair. Jeez. No need to forage. Don't have any space to pick up anything. I am loaded down with profit potentiality. Let's, yeah, go over here first. Okay. Ticklish, tickling my neck, my own hair. So, the aquamarine. I'm not worried about the duck feather because I just like ducks so much. There's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna have duck feathers without even having to think about sprouting duck feathers. No, the enchanter, he needs wine. Where did I put this? Oh, okay. The jam goes all the way over here. No, don't eat the It's fine. I have extra parsnips, but that doesn't mean I still want to stand around all willy-nilly eating them for no apparent reason. I have extras. It was never that big of a deal. Cheese. And the inexpensive salmonberry jelly. Jelly, it does say jelly, not preserves. Yeah. Jelly that I made expressly for this purpose. I think the artisan bundle has now become possibly one of the easiest ones to complete. Simply because I chose to go for the fruit bat cave. And I used to choose the mushroom cave because I was trying to complete the wild foraging or whatever it is. Whichever one that involves the cave carrot and the different types of mushrooms that you can put in. So really, what's weird is that I used to find it so hard to gather all of the mushrooms that it was worth it for me. Is that all that I have to put in here right now? It's not. This, boom. Immediately. Nothing else takes that much time to grow. Well, the blueberries are close, but whatever. It'll still save a little bit of time. I'm into it. Basically, either one of these, I used to find it so unpleasurable personally. It's not impossible. It's not necessarily hard, like really, really hard to go out and gather all the mushrooms and forage for them. But I didn't find it particularly delightful, so it was always worth it to me to get the mushroom cave. So now I just can't believe that there's actually been a big enough change in the game that it has completely rearranged what I will do for the rest of the game through. Choosing those fruit bats is just weirdly delightful because even though I like the orchard anyway, for some reason, I guess I can never have enough fruits. I just find them cute and delightful. I know it doesn't really profit you much after a certain point, but I just like it. I'm into it. I could get some more salads. But Gus Gus is open all through the night, so I don't have to decide right now. So I'm just not going to decide right now. I think I probably need to get more. Did I forget to bring Pam her seaweed? I forgot that was even a thing. Willie says he could really go for a ripe green bean. I could really go for a ripe green bean. I'll pay you when you bring it. Willie, 120 gold on delivery, and Willie will be thankful. Pam still wants a seaweed. Seaweed, green bean. Seaweed, green bean. Oh, look at you. Salmonberry eater. I've given him 2 gifts this week. Dang. Whatever. I'll give you a gift tomorrow or the next day. The calendar starts on Monday. Don't I usually just wait for Sunday to gift somebody? No, I'm starting to get confused. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Very nice. 8,400. I'll look at the flooring again. The wallpaper. I mean, I don't even understand this wallpaper. I'm not sure what this pattern is. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna splurge just because I have no idea what I'm looking at. I can just find out what it is. That'll be fun enough on its own. So I'm gonna get some kale. And it's not because I've forgotten that I can't plant it. So I've got all this extra moolah right now, so why not? I'm gonna get an extra tulip bulb. And 2 jazz seed, because I never got a chance to plant those this year. And if I end up needing some, and I manage to actually complete the glass house, the greenhouse, then I can grow them in there. So I'll have some emergency jazz and tulip. Might as well get 2. Because I'm going to give the one I grew to Evelyn as a gift. And I'll get 2 kale seeds. Just because I can. I don't know why I would need it like that, but if I do, I'm about to have it. Okay. Let's run to Robin's. I don't want to forget my green bean, and I don't want to forget my seaweed, but I'm going to run to Robin's because I really don't want to miss out on getting my barn. I didn't clear any space for the barn. Where am I going to put it? I mean, worst case scenario, I have to sit it down on a bunch of tree seeds that I really don't want to lose, but maybe are not as important as getting my way toward that potential truffle. Ugh. Didn't even think to clear space. Didn't even think of it at all. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's not 400 wood. The barn is 6 grand. And it's 350 wood and 150 stone. So I'm going to click on move buildings first just to see if there's... I can just walk around and see what's what. Scan quickly. Figure out where I want to put the barn. I'm not... Wherever I put it now, I don't think is going to be the final place to put it because I just want to put it in a place that's nice and clear so I'm not wasting a bunch of grass or anything. There's a perfect spot right here. I also like to have it somewhere near me because if I build the barn somewhere near the farmhouse where I am all of the time, because if I build the barn and I don't see it when it's done and it's too far away for me to hear Robin's construction noises, I just forget that I've even built it. That's gonna completely block my way. Oh, I don't want to kill those seeds. I'll just it's gonna block something no matter where I put it, isn't it? I'll put it here. I'll see it when it's done. Yeah. Is there any space around here? Not any space where I want to give up on stuff. I'm gonna put it here. And that way the instance it's cow capable, I will know. Okay, I'll start working on your new barn first thing in the morning. Okay, Robin is ready to go. I want to get that big chest recipe. I like that big chest. That thing lets me play in a much more efficient fashion. And I am very much a fan of an efficient fashion. Pseudo tongue twister. It just felt so much fun to say. An efficient fashion, an efficient fashion. I just adore playing in an efficient fashion. Little photos are so cute. I might want to splurge on those and possibly even the stump seat. I'm not going to sell any of my resources to buy the little photos. I don't know. I like the stump seat a whole lot, but I could also just not buy it and keep my 2 grand for literally any other purpose. Well, the little photos I really like to put up around the house. They're so cute and they're not particularly expensive, so... Yeah, I'm gonna see which lamp I need to get. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to buy the lamp post because I need a battery. and I don't have access to any batteries. So I'm going to invest in one of the braziers. And I should probably invest in one of the less expensive ones because we've got skull brazier, carved brazier. This stuff needs bone, hardwood, gold. The stump brazier also needs hardwood. So I'm pretty much going to stick with either the stone one or the wooden one. I really like the stone one. It's a wee mite expensive, but meh. Stones are also very valuable to me early in the game because I have to go all the way out to the mines at a certain point to really pick them up. But I think it's prettier. Oh, this might not be wise. I think I'm about to get the prettier one knowing it's going to be harder to make. But I want it. I'm going to get the stone brazier. Man. I mean, it's more fun, but I just made so much more work for myself. I'm gonna get 2 of the little photos because I really like sitting those up on either side of something, like a table or the bed or whatever. I just think it's so cute. Cool. We got some fun stuff. We're gonna redecorate when we get back to the house. We've got some extra seeds. The barn is about to be built. Swear I'm forgetting. No, I'm not. I need to go back and get seaweed. And a green bean. Forgot nothing necessarily fantastic. Oh, let's talk to what's his face. Whoa, you have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the chat for the first time. Forgot to read Demetrius's dialogue. Hope you have a look around and see if you like anything, and if you enjoy, then stick around and let's see what we can get doing in this game. I might play until we get the barn up, but I don't know if that makes any sense because I don't know if I'll have the gold to buy any cows, but we'll see. I really want to see it go up. So Demetrius asks, do you need anything? We do. Oh my god. We do not need anything, and we are very sorry that we accidentally tried to stab you because we forgot that we were holding our weapon. That's really not what we were going for. We were trying to carve into this piece of fruit over here in our inventory for a nice healthy snack. That's what it must have been. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I'm so glad that doesn't do anything to the characters in the game. I already said hello to the chickens. When I started playing, I kept accidentally running around doing that to these characters, and I thought, is this gonna actually make me an enemy? Are they gonna dislike you more when you accidentally hit them with a weapon without even trying? Oh my gosh. I actually just started another run, first time in a few days, and I forgot pretty much everything. I've got to tell you, I play Stardew more often than anyone should probably want to admit to. And I took a little break a little while ago to switch to a different video game that I had been gifted, and by the time I came back, after just a few short months, I had pretty much forgotten everything. So it's feeling weirdly new for me. It's part of the reason why I can't remember all of this stuff right now. Although part of that is just because I'm me, but yeah, fairly easy. Years, not days. Oh, you could forget very legitimately in a few years. I have a tendency to mainly forget. I think the one thing that impacts me most that I forget is exactly how much time it can take to run around before you increase your speed buffs, before you get access to speed buffs or anything of that nature. That, I think, is the thing that gets me all the time. It's that or the energy. It's just brand new every single time. I swear there's something I'm forgetting. There is something. I need the seaweed. I came specifically for the seaweed. So I'm going to take Willie that green bean, and I'm going to sell this one for profit's sake. And I'll sell that potato too, because, I mean, it's there. Why not? It's there, and it's an uneven number, and I'm trying to keep an even number, at least 2 of everything. But I'm going to keep 3 of the carrots, because I might eat one in an emergency. So that's what I need. Sell this. Sell that. Take Pam her seaweed, Willie his green bean, put some of these strawberries over here. Where's my coal? Okay. So I want to make, I think I can make 2 more. Come on. Yeah, preserves jars. And place them right here. Apparently I'm very low on energy. Have to eat something in a second. Boom. And put the rest of the strawberries away. I think I can hit Willie at work with his favorite green beanium. And then, I don't know what I'll do. Well, I mean, yeah, I want to put the pictures up right now, but I know it's going to be frustrating for me standing around moving all this furniture when I've got other things to do, so I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is put this wallpaper up and see what the heck it looks like. Oh, that's weird. What am I seeing? The pattern is reminding me of a circuit board. It also reminds me of interlocking pipes. I'm going to end up taking those red and white banners down. I don't like them there anymore. It really does not go with this. I'm not sure. I think it goes with the other wallpaper, but it definitely doesn't go with this one in my opinion. So I'm going to have to get more wood and more stone. I don't know where I'm going to go. Am I going to fish? I have to figure that out. Would like to go to the mines. Let's take the food. And I got the fried egg just because it's random food. Extra inexpensive food. Oh, which state are you from? What's your accent? Oh, my accent is probably multi-layered. I was born in Florida in the US, and I have moved around a lot. For a little while, I was a military brat, so I still reside in the US, and I think I've picked up some stuff, and I've definitely picked up a touch of Southern influence along the way. Where am I running? I was going to run over here and sit this iron bar down and catch Willie. Oh no, it's his off day. He wasn't going to be at work anyway. Where is he going to be? He might be fishing in the forest, and I might have to actually run to catch him before he gets back to his shop. Yeah, I have been told, I was told when I was a child that I had picked up a bit of the Southern influence, and I couldn't hear it. But sometimes I can really hear it. So I know it's in there. I'm from UK, so they're all pretty exotic to me. Yeah. I never really think of it I never really think of it as exotic because it has just been so local to me. All the US, I've been in the US for most of my life. But at the same time, I always like thinking about the fact that it can sound exotic elsewhere. Because I think very generally, seems like a lot of the people I run into who are from an area, like especially in the US, people in the US, I think a lot of us think of ourselves as just not having an accent at all, because we're just so accustomed to hearing it all the time. But that kind of doesn't make sense, because it just means that we have the accent that we're accustomed to hearing all the time. We've got one. We've got many. Alright, you brought me the item that I asked for. Here's a little something for your trouble. So let's go ahead and get that. Because I can use that. And, what else did he say? Nothing. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. So I'm going to try to help you expand the shop's stock. And I'm going to run down here and give Pamela her seaweed. I probably should have been foraging since I was right there at the beach, but frankly I don't have to sell it. I was going to say I don't feel like running back and having to sell it, but I've got a box at the beach, so if I find anything good I can just store it for later. No. How do I get up? Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a prize ticket. I was just thinking I hadn't actually earned a prize ticket in a very long time. Okay, so what's happening is I'm starting to get tired and all of a sudden my words are coming out weird. So if it gets to the point where I feel like I just can't get my point across anymore, I might have to take a break. I'm gonna try to keep going with the stream, and next time I really need a break, then I might be done because I am getting tired. But I got my tea over here so I can keep talking and take care of everything. I'm gonna see, because I really just want to play Stardew all day anyway. I definitely got Southern. Yeah, people tell me it's really easy to pick up on. So I guess I just have to accept that. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fine. I think it was weird because people who were around me before I had the accent found it really weird when I suddenly developed it, but I mean, I was a child. And when you move around a lot, it's really super easy to pick this stuff up. So, yeah, fine. Listen to a recording of yourself saying time. You'll hear the southern. Oh, really? That is rather specific. I'm going to listen. I'm gonna listen. Oh, it'll be so weird. I'm sure that I'm gonna try to jump in to this recording after I'm done somewhere around this timestamp and see it. That's gonna be so interesting. Because it is different. I stream. But more often what I've been doing is making videos for YouTube. And there's something about sitting around. Oh, Pam says, let's see, here's what I owe you. And she's given me a ticket and I'm into it. Pam isn't responding. Okay, she's done responding for the moment. It's really weird to go back over all of this stuff, nothing else I can do here today, that I've just recorded when I was just busy sitting there talking, and suddenly see all of these expressions on my face that I usually never see from head on because I don't really have a reason to, and then hear my voice and actually pick up on some interesting moments. I'm still not sure how much I pick up on the accent, to be honest. It's one of those things where someone brings it to my attention and then I become aware of it. But I'm gonna wait for time. That's gonna be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, I just said it there. I wonder if I said it the same way. I don't know. Once I become aware of it, then all of a sudden I don't know what I'm doing anymore because now I'm aware. If you want a change of careers, you should narrate audiobooks. I'll buy them all, I promise. I'll hold you to that. No, I'm kidding. I already checked in here. I would love to do something like audiobooks. I just have to have a nice setup for recording them quietly. But I would love to do vocal work like that. I've been thinking about it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love all the vocal work. I started out my life as a singer and I just kind of naturally talk a lot anyway in life. If I have any energy at all, I'm basically talking. So a while back I started thinking, why don't I start thinking about some of the different careers that you can have that involve just talking all day? And a lot of them are kind of interesting, and probably because I enjoy talking. I also love reading, and I used to read a heck of a lot more, so if I were to do an audiobook, I'd get to do both at the exact same time. So it kind of seems perfect. I don't know if I have any time to go to the mines anymore, but I still think I'm going to push it and just go see. Because I can at least go in there for a few minutes. Or maybe I should chop wood. It's a low luck day. What am I really going to get out of the mines today? I could try to get some more copper. Oh man. It's guaranteed that I can chop some more wood, but I also don't have much energy. So maybe the best thing to do would literally be just go to bed for the night. I almost never consider that to be an option. I'm going to plant my pine cones, sell my sap. When is my pickaxe going to be ready? Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to leave the ticket in my inventory too, because when we wake up in the morning, I have no idea what's going to take place. I have no plan. I'm going to leave the extra food because I don't have a plan, so why would I take it? But all of the tools, no matter what, when I awaken, I will need some of them for something. I have that trouble. I had a limp once, and as soon as someone mentioned it, I forgot how to walk. Because all of a sudden you become so aware of it. I think for some of us, the brain just doesn't quite know what to do with something once it's been highlighted. I have stuff like that, and I don't know what to do with it. What in the world do I do? Because as soon as I become aware of something, it's like now that's the only thing. And I think for the first few years, even when someone would mention the accent, because I had just become aware of it, I think it just kind of went away. Because I would be walking around trying to hear it, and it's just gone. It made me conscious of it, and then I think I started to talk consciously in the one I was accustomed to. I find the mind to be a very fascinating thing. The responses it can have are sometimes just completely bizarre in every way. Man, if I eat a little bit of something, I can chop just enough wood to make one more preserves jar. Honestly, don't think it's worth it though. I think it's worth it to just go to sleep and wake up with more energy. 27 out of 28 people greeted. Who did I not meet? Maybe George. So we still got introductions. Be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. And to the bottom, so far, there's no sign of the bottom. How low does it go? Reach the bottom of the mine. So I doubt I'm going to hit the bottom of the mine before I finish this particular stream, but it's interesting to see both of those things there. Yep, because you became aware of it. Yep. I love that. Oh my gosh. Mystery boxes can now be found. Ooh. I gotta tell you, I'm a fan of the mystery boxes. I have gotten some fun stuff out of the mystery boxes. I am going to get some fun stuff out this time. I have no idea. Some of the stuff that has come out of there has been so useful in the game. I'm sitting around trying to figure out how I ever played before they were there. Okay. Got my tea warmer. I'm dropping stuff. This is fun. Got my tea warmer on. Forgot to sit my tea on it, so that's helpful. It's a full moon tonight. We've got the last day of spring. Mystery boxes? What is this fresh madness? Oh my gosh, you haven't seen one before? Hope I can get one up today. Oh, okay, it's raining. Hope I can get one from somewhere today. I have to see what the plan is. Yeah, basically what that is a fun new addition to the game. I won't give a bunch of spoilers, but as you're about doing things, you can encounter a box and you then have to go get it opened. You've got to go get it cracked like a geode. And there could be some interesting stuff inside. There has not been anything in the game like this before. I still have no idea the kind of stuff that could come out because it just seems like I get a surprise every time I go. I just love them. I just find them to be fabulous. Okay, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Oh boy. And the spiritual forecast for the day is that the spirits are very happy. They will do your best to shower everyone with good fortune. Oh, now I get to find out whether or not I missed watering the strawberry crops today. Because if I have missed watering the strawberry crops, I won't have my delicious super extra crop that I've been working for. I really hope I didn't miss it. The Queen of Saws. Omelette. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelette is a thing of beauty. It's a pure, golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. Ooh, you learned how to cook omelette. I've got to say, with this new wallpaper, I'm really feeling this table. The whole place is starting to come together slowly, so I don't want to chop wood anymore. I'm not into it. I would like to make one more preserves jar, but I would also like to just get everything I can out of the garden, and then they sprouted. Oh, you've got some new ideas to sleep on. Yes! Hold on. Excuse me. Hiccuping festival. Bubbles in throat. Could not control. Had to take a moment. And got the strawberries. We have gotten to level 7 farming skill before the end of spring. That's fly. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to get to level 8, but I think level 7 is not shabby, especially since I was planning to get as high as I could, but I really just could not make it down there to get all those parsnips, so by the time I actually managed to get the parsnips, I think that's pretty good. I got the sprinkler recipe. I'm pretty happy. I'm trying to pause it this way. Let me see. You ever feel guilty because you've been playing a game for an obscene number of hours and you only paid the guy who made it once? Ugh. You know what? I haven't. With Stardew Valley, because it's been such a huge seller and because I've now purchased the game outright on 3 different platforms, I think it's kind of a good investment. He's got a fan of his work literally for life, and I seem to be buying multiple versions of the same game, technically, just so I can play it everywhere. But I have thought to myself, man, if we're talking about pricing strategies, this one might have hit it, because I don't know, if Stardew Valley had been something I was just hearing about, but it had been 4 times the price, I might not have bought it. But at the same time, I have looked at it and thought, this is a value beyond what it could have been priced. So I don't know, I'm torn. I find the stuff like pricing to be so interesting and so intricate that I don't necessarily feel guilty about the pricing, because I know there's generally a reason behind it that I just might not know yet. But at the same time, I will say, I think as far as bang for your buck goes, this is shocking bang for the buck. This is just absolutely shocking. There have been games I have played that are way more expensive and have not been this smooth running, or just they don't compare in quite the same ways. I don't want to put any of those games down, but I do want to say sometimes there is not a comparison. Honestly, when I'm playing this game for this many hours, if anything, I kind of feel guilty about the fact that all that time has gone by and I'm playing the game and not doing other things, because I love getting all the stuff done and it's so cozy and relaxing. Pretty much if I'm stressed out, the thing I'm going to do is play Stardew Valley specifically. Oh, and he's still updating it. Oh, yeah. And this is exactly why I'm streaming right now. Once I heard the date for the console update, I was like, maybe I can actually get in on the 1.6, because I've never streamed from PC. It seems a little bit stressful because there's just so much you have to do. It seems easier for me to stream from the console and just have a specific gaming device. So I was really excited to get a chance to come out and show for people who were waiting. I know there would be some people like me who might be trying to avoid spoilers, and they'd be interested in seeing what's happening right now. I've got to choose my foods because I'm going to go to the mines. So yeah, if I'm feeling guilty about playing for hours and hours and hours, part of the way to fix that is to stream, and then I do feel like I'm doing something because I'm getting to share it, and it just feels a little bit more like I'm doing something grander than getting lost in a gaming hole, because sometimes when I'm gaming by myself because of stress, it doesn't always bring me out of it. This balances it so it feels like a healthier exchange overall. I want to take the bamboo fishing pole just in case I get down there and there's something fly, but I also kind of want to run down and get some, I'll take the cave carrots. Kind of want to run down there and get some more salads. I'll take 1 carrot. I don't want to eat all the carrots. I want to keep a couple. Let me think. I do want to save the salmon berries because they're so good for gifting Shane. I'll take the silver spring onions for food. Honestly, I'm just going to take all the spring onions because I don't know how much food I'm going to go through before I have a chance to run down and see what Gus has on offer. And either way, probably buy some... Oh, no. Wait. Okay, I have got to put some hay in the hopper because I now have to... No, I don't. I have emergency hay. I have emergency hay that is already chopped and it's in a box in the chicken coop. Everything is fine. I'll go grab that because I almost forgot to feed the chickens. And we want to keep the happy chickens. I want them to keep making big, fat, profitable, happy... Why did I just do that? Happy chicken eggs. Good morning, Peanut. Good morning, Hazel. You nest happily, dearies. You nest happily for the day. Oh, games like Oh, okay. Games like Stardew is considered an indie title, which means it was made by one person or a small team. Triple A. It's a title given to huge games made by a big team. Smaller teams making games are less money than the bigger games. It's usually how it is. Yeah, it just kind of ended up doing one of those things like happens with movies sometimes, where it starts off as an indie production and it just blows so far out of any expected proportion. You look at it and you think, wow, why was it priced this way? But yeah, at some point Stardew Valley came out and nobody knew what it was, and nobody knew what it was going to be. And a lot of people who were really there all the way at the beginning just got in really well and really early. And I got in there too, because like I said, I bought it repeatedly. But part of the reason why I've done that is because it's something that's affordable to buy repeatedly. So you don't look at it and think, you know, I'm not looking at it and thinking, why am I doing this again? I've already paid so much to have it over here. But it's just that great big... huge big shot indie game. No, my pickaxe is at Clint's. No, is it ready today? Did I get the message that it's ready today and forget? Oh my gosh, I could run down to Clint's and see if it's ready. I'm pretty sure it's not. I have no idea what to do. I also think I forgot my copper. I thought I had a little bit of copper at the house, but I can't make it down the mines very far. Sometimes I have come in here without my pickaxe and I have actually made it weirdly low without having it. But there is no guarantee that that's a possibility at any time. This is stupid. It's such a high luck day. Oh, no. What do I do? I could run by Clint's and see if it's done, because if I missed the message and it is done, then I can grab it real fast. Dang. According to GOG, across all platforms, I own like 1,300 games. Dude, that is a lot of games. I go and do this whole research festival and I watch videos and I read about stuff before I buy a game. I just want to be really, really sure that it's something I might actually want to play. And so the time investment for me to collect that many games in that way would be shocking and unthinkable. Man, I'm gonna actually... Dude! I'm gonna leave this weapon and that mining food because I don't need it anywhere else. Why not? And I'm gonna run down just in case the pickaxe is somehow ready a day earlier than I think it'll be. Are you kidding? It's Sunday. I need to go to the woods. This is ridiculous. I don't know what is happening. All of my plans are completely upside down now. How did I do this? I think I first saw it on Twitch. On Twitch that got me interested. Same with Subnautica. Oh, yeah. Subnautica. I have seen a lot of it, but there's something about an underwater game that gives me this sensation of wooziness. So I have played some before, and I generally try to avoid them. I'm telling you, even playing the 3D Mario game, I can't remember the name of it, but there was a 3D Mario game that I played. Man, Penny, why are you always there? Why are you digging in the trash? I was looking for you. Here you are. She says she's going in a minute and just wants a quiet moment. Yeah. Even that 3D handheld Mario game where you would go swim under the water and that giant floating worm would come across creeped me out. I don't know why. I know it's not something that would creep everyone out, but I've just found... I got it, by the way. I got the copper pickaxe. I can run right back up to the mines. But I also can't, because now I have to run to the woods and see what I might need to buy. So I'm wasting half a day running all the way around town. But whatever. I'm committed. I'll go into the mayor's house and get whatever I get with this ticket. So I probably won't be playing Subnautica, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. It's just I can't deal. Oh, by the way, we've got some prize boxes right here in this machine in the mayor's house. So if you turn in enough of these prize tickets, you can get some right from here without having to find them anywhere else in any other way. You could just focus on earning the prize tickets and get kind of some really cool stuff out of there too. Because I just got from there a peach sapling basically for free. It just cost me the time to earn the ticket, and I consider that to be epic. Now, almost all of which were on sale. Can't remember the last time I paid full price. Oh, that's generally how I do it. And I can tell you the last time I paid full price, it was buying one of the versions of Stardew Valley. Because, as has clearly been established here, it is worth it. Before that, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But yeah, I would usually scroll down, like I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, so I would end up scrolling down their shop and just checking out their sales and looking at a whole lot of smaller titles, indie titles. A triple shot espresso. I would love to have that speed on a high luck day. But I don't think it's worth running around trying to make huge amounts of money to spend on that. On the other hand, there's a rare seed. Oh no, there's a periwinkle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like to get good deals on games, and I really enjoy... I spent a lot of my time, for a few months of my life, the main interest in my life was running around researching new games. And I was really enjoying the research and the comparison too, and just buying up a whole bunch of things I hadn't done before. Because I've always been a gamer, but I had to make different decisions in life, and most of the time the decision was not to buy a new game. So then I got the option to play on this new system, and I was like, let's buy some stuff. I'm going digital. I like hard copies, but I was like, I'm buying some stuff. I'm gonna have fun. So I just got the rare seed. We've got a maple seed, triple shot espresso, tom kha soup, super meal, magnet, which is... Oh, it's the weirdest thing. I had the most trouble trying to use the magnet for a long time because I thought it was a bobber and it actually counts as bait. So I could not understand what the heck was happening. Whatever, it's bait, but I don't need that because I don't have a rod that can take it. Jazz seeds, catfish, already got a catfish. Eggplant seeds, I mean, clearly I'm just going to buy those for less than 100 when I can actually grow them. Clay, periwinkle, and the wizard couch. I'd like to have the wizard couch because I just think it's fly. I'm thinking about getting the periwinkle because there's a bundle that will help me to complete the crab pot bundle very quickly, and then I won't have to worry about slaying a crab out of one of the stone crabs in the mines. I can just worry about picking up a random cockle on the beach. Oh, I think I need to get that. I think it's wise because it's 600. It's just so convenient, and I've got the dough, so let's do it. I'm not going to worry about getting the wizard couch. As much as I like it, it's just not that important. I'd rather go to the mines. 1800 for a triple shot espresso. As much as I want that, I would have to sell so many strawberries. And if I sell them without making them into preserves or anything first, I'm just going to hate that because I will have missed so much profit. So I think that's good. I'm going to put this somewhere, anywhere, out of my inventory and see if I can finally run back to the mines. Ooh. Yeah, I don't need to be bothered with that now. It's just extra time to run and go sell it. I can sell it tomorrow. So I'm dropping off. Oh, but that's ridiculous because now I have to run to Gus's. I kind of need to run to Gus's to see if he's got any good food for sale. Oh yeah, my day kind of got derailed. It kind of got derailed, and it's hard to get it back on track because I forgot about my pickaxe, but at least it had actually already finished. I thought it had been 3 days or however long. Oh, that's a lie. It was Farm Sim 25. Before that, I have no idea. Okay. And we remember the full price one. It was that one. One of the versions of Stardew. Yeah. If there were another version of Stardew, I'd probably be buying that too. I can't begin to imagine. I basically will buy as many copies of it as I need to buy so that I can play it at pretty much all times. Ad infinitum. Salmon dinner. Do not need that. Ugh. But I'm gonna go to Pierre's, sell the mayonnaise. I missed Emily's birthday, but meh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'll hit her next year. Everything will be fine. So I could sell the spring onions and instead of popping those one by one, get an extra salad. Is that enough? It's 220. 880 would have done it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more salads and run. Poor Emily, I know. Man, I used to just enjoy schmoozing her so much, and now I missed it only by one day. Now I just leave her alone, march on with my life. I don't even talk to her most of the time. It's like she doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know what happened, but she fell out of favor. She fell out of favor for strawberries and blueberries and cranberries, oh my. If we're being honest, I did it all for the money. The money. Still got half a day. Half a day for running around in the mines is not that bad. At least I didn't end up running around trying to gather stuff and sell stuff so I could run back to the woods and buy something else for 2, 3, 4,000 gold and then only get back to the farm sometime around 8 p.m. This is actually fine. I can deal with this. There's enough time to make some kind of headway, and that is truly what I'm after. Now, once more and with feeling, grab this, get my weapon. I don't even know, do I swing this like a sword or do I use it like a dagger? I'm gonna find out. Since I'm full on energy right now, I will take salmonberry is better food, but it's also really good inexpensive food for gifting Shane. I'm going to take the spring onion because for some reason I think I can deal with having food that gives me only 13 points. I'll take 1 carrot as an emergency food in case I get ambushed. And I have nothing with which to make bombs. I probably should just take a stack of salads. I'm just going to take the stack of salads. I'm trying to save the gold I just spent on it, but meh, whatever, just make this easier. Let's go. Oh boy, okay. Alright, so it's basically a dagger. That is the weirdest thing. I've never run around in the mines with nothing but a dagger type weapon. You have to get so close to get to attack with a dagger? I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm probably accidentally getting close to these things anyway, especially these slimes that ambush you like Pinky from Pac-Man. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna get attached to the concept of distance I was never gonna have anyway. Yes. Oh, it's a free way down. Yes. That is not what I meant. Wasting energy. Chopping that thing. Poor Emily. I think I married her last time. I haven't married anyone in this game yet. I have tried, but I'm just so about grinding this farm. I forget about grinding anything or anyone else, apparently. I have tried to make a decision and decide, oh, I'm going to schmooze this person and see if I can marry them, but I don't know. I can't decide who to marry, and actually, to begin with, I was avoiding it because I didn't know that you had an option to not have children in the game. Cool, another free staircase. Let me see if I can get a free refined quartz out of here, and I cannot. Oh, to begin with, I had absolutely no idea that you had a choice and you could choose not to have children, so once I found out about that, I thought, okay, maybe I will give marriage a try. And, still haven't gotten it done. I just keep forgetting it's a thing. Okay, this is me just not being good at close range with a dagger. This is not good. This is not good. This dagger is giving a lot of hit points, but I might be taking more than I want to take in order to use it. Oh my gosh, are we kidding? Hold on. Wow. Oh no, for a second I thought that was a staircase. It was just a piece of quartz. Okay, I'm thrown off now because I don't know how to work this weapon in a profitable and magnificent way. This is just weird. Okay. Ugh. That is a lot of room. It's coal central down here. I can deal. I just got a coffee bean. Yes, I forgot that was possible. Oh, wicked, fly, fabulous, fandango. I'm into it. I'm into it. I can deal. I can deal. If I can just get a coffee bean, that is the flyest thing. Fabulous. I'm happy now. I can deal. Yes, staircase. Okay, once again, gotta move all of this stuff down because it is much easier for me. I mean, I don't, just get out of my way. I don't even want to think about one piece of sap. Are you kidding? Just no. Let's see. Get that out of the way. It's just easy for me. Easier for me if I can see my empty inventory spaces. Then I know. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna go get the iron, but I'm liking this better. I thought I hit the box. Master slingshot. Again, I never really use the slingshot. I'm not gonna go offload the stuff from my inventory because I will load the slingshot. I forget it's here. And because I'm not good with it, I don't automatically go for it. And I don't get good with it because I forget it's here. Let's see what I can do. I don't want to see what I can do. I think it's going to take me way too long. Oh no. Can I slingshot through this stuff? Oh no. That was sad. I am not good with this. Let's try again. Okay, I mean that's happening, but honestly, my plan right now is to go back and get a more powerful sword and deal with that from here forward. I like the sword way better. I'm a huge fan of that. I don't even really like the... what is it? The hammers? The hammers have the special attack, but I don't tend to want to use the special attack on the hammer much. I usually don't use the special attack on anything much, including the sword. So if I'm just using the main one and I find the main attack to be easier on one of them, then that's going to be my favorite. Since it's a high luck day, unless it just turns into a complete debacle down here, I'm probably going to stay until we just pass out and gather absolutely everything I can. Even if it means single-handedly smacking every single stone over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, cool. I missed. Yeah, I'm way better with any other kind of weapon than this. Hold on. Oh, sit-ups right. Time to eat. Ugh. It's like bothering me up around my neck. I can't stand it when my shirts go up around my neck and I feel like I'm wearing a choker necklace. I also can't stand generally wearing choker necklaces. I do have one that I quite like, and I don't know why I can stand wearing it, because in general, I just can't stand it. Yes! Oh, I got some gold and a solar essence. Fly. Okay. to spend more time focusing on these little suckers because I forget that sometimes that is the fastest way to get your next way down. And I definitely want my next way down. I need to run over here and check and see if there's already an exposed staircase. Oh, I wish I had a bomb for this. Yeah, this is much easier. Excuse me, much easier with upgraded. You know what? No. I'm gonna go make some space in here. Okay, so we picked up some good loot. Hold on. My throat needs clearing. Yep. I'm gonna see how much longer I go, and at this point it might be my throat that makes the decision. I think I only ever used the sword. Yeah, I kind of automatically only used the sword myself for a long time, and when I have used other stuff, it was specifically so that I could just see what it was like, and because I was hearing so many other people who game talking about it. But my default, I just like the precision. This is so much more powerful than that sword is. I'll just keep running with this for now. I really just want to get down far enough that I can pick up my obsidian sword. Now that is when it's on. I like that one. Ha! Excuse me. Yes! Is that a diamond? Please be new. Yes, diamond. I'm gonna get this stone because I really need some stones and I'm already here. Oh no, I missed. You see, me missing this many strikes is a really good reason why I don't like to use the daggers. I really like that triple attack. What? Yes, you did. Did you drop me a bone sword? Good baby. This is what I'm talking about. You are my new favorite nightmare. We can get along. If I hadn't just offed you, we would be setting horses right now. In your face. Now let's get this done. I'm gonna play for real now. I have got a sword. I have a powerful sword. Mummy is happy all of a sudden. Now I can get on with it. Oh man, that's the best thing ever. I'm so happy. I forgot these can drop bone swords. I am so thrilled. Oh. I kind of wanted to go get that huge chunk of iron, but oh my gosh, I got another bone sword. Cool, now I can stash one in case I need an emergency sword someplace. Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to go get that huge chunk of iron from before, but I want to make it as far down as I possibly can. If I can get down one more level, I can make a bomb. I do. I got just enough to make one bomb. I have it. Move this out of the way, and all I need is one more stone, and I can make 2 staircases. Cool. Oh, I don't need to. So I'm gonna see if I can get a staircase. No, I'm really not. I'm gonna use 100 stones to make a staircase and guarantee that I get the elevator on level 80. It's worth it. It is worth it. Boom. Firewalker boots. I can never remember where I get the obsidian sword, but I'm fine, babe. I got myself 2 bone swords. We are doing this silly thingy today. Everything is fine and dandy. I'm in a good mood about it. Yes, I'm feeling the yesness. It's a win. It's a gigantic win. I beat the first cave. I went into the second one. You get to with a bus ride, and got my A handed to me. Oh, isn't it nice when you walk right in there like, oh, this is new mines, cool, good challenge, let's do this. And then, yeah, they pretty much just slice your backside off and serve it to you on a platter made out of green dragon scales. It's fabulous. There's nothing about it not to love. It will keep you remembering exactly how much fun stuff there is in this game to be discovered if you can survive long enough to discover it. Once again, I do not need the slime or the bat wings right now. I'm taking the farming food. Take the 2 pieces of wood because meh, I don't know why I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't because it's worthless to me. New plan, I'm gonna leave that behind. I'm going to grab my sword again, actually. And this, I'm going to run back into the mines with the plans of passing out in the mines. But I'm going to leave the hardwood because that's also useless to me right now. I need much more than that or else it doesn't matter. And I'm going to see if I can use these last few seconds to get literally anything of note. Just anything at all. Just any amount, maybe a tiny little bit of gold. Okay, apparently not. Oh, got some geodes. I would consider that to be a win. Oh, there was a staircase right there. It doesn't matter. There was no time. I got 2 magma geodes. That is fly. Yeah, Skull Caverns is this second mine. Unless, yeah, the one you take the bus to. Skull Caverns is some serious business. I love Skull Caverns, and at the same time, sometimes it just stresses me out. I'll be sitting here with it pumping through my speaker when I'm playing on PC. I sit there with it pumping through my speakers because I love the music that much, and I just go for it. You get 2 or 3 high luck days in a row, I am on, baby. That gives me the energy. I'm into it. I love that mess. Okay. Level 7 farming, completely forgot. +1 watering can proficiency. +1 hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe. Loom, new crafting recipe. Quality retaining soil. So we can make the fabric in the game now as soon as we get any type of wool to put in there. But don't have any wool yet, so no reason to make it. But I can put that into the community center. I just don't think I'm going to have to because I think the fruit cave is going to finish that bundle for me. Okay, level 3 combat. +5 HP. And new cooking recipe, roots platter. So we got it. I definitely feel like I've got another day in me. I think I really want to play one more day. I want to plant this. Yeah, it's day 1 of summer. I've got enough time to get some coffee beans going. And, I mean, I could plant the peach sapling, but I'm not going to mess with it because there's no time for it to sprout this year. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I will just get further into planning out my farm. Man, this music is very aggressively peppy. I'm finding it difficult to keep my thoughts in order while it's playing. But, yeah, I'm gonna wait to plant the peach sapling because, why not? I'm thinking about changing my outfit out just because I've got fun stuff over here. But I will wait until I'm feeling it because, I don't know, there's something about this green hat that just brings me infinite joy. Okay, I'm gonna put I don't need the bone fragments. I don't know if I'm going to the mine yet. Did I forget to check the weather? Okay. Weather report for tomorrow is clear and sunny. Fortune teller says that today the spiritual forecast is that the spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. I'm distracted trying to figure out what I'm about to do on the farm. Because, dude, day 1 of summer. Summer's here, along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. Take hops, for example. The vines take a while to grow, but once they're mature, can be harvested every day. Good luck. So I know, yeah, the music is epic. Pretty sure I own the soundtrack. Oh yeah, I've got the soundtrack too. Yet another extremely valuable purchase, in my opinion. I'm gonna play one more day. We'll see. I'm still in the flow, but my throat is getting tired, so I don't know. I'm basically going to be paying attention to what my body is doing, my sleepiness and my voice, and see how much more I go, but I definitely want to do one more day. So in summer, I don't fully know. I do know I'm going to plant blueberries, but I also know I did not profit enough to just run straight to the store and buy any blueberries today. And I know that I don't have to plant them on day one, because if I just plant them clean without any fertilizer, they're basically gonna, it's not like if I wait a couple of days, I'm gonna miss a crop. So I don't have to be concerned with that. I can take some of this time to focus on profiting in some way. But I might be able to do that in the mines too, because didn't it just say, yeah, it's a gold level. Spirits are happy today. Humorous, excuse me, day. Clear my throat. I'm gonna pop a lozenge in a minute. How often do you stream? Not on Twitch so much these days, but you're fun to listen to. Thanks. I don't really have, I'll tell you what, I have been doing every day, and I'm not really intending to do every day forever, but I'm loving the excuse to play Stardew for many, many hours at a time every single day. So I don't know. It's kind of, I don't have a schedule right now. I'm hoping that for at least the next couple weeks, I can do every day. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, but I can't really make much of a schedule because I gotta tell you, I have tried to make a schedule and I just can't quite figure out what's been going on in my life for a long enough time that I'm just having to make peace with it in personal ways. And so I don't have any idea. I just know that I'm trying to get a good amount of content up to begin with. And I've been feeling doing it every day. So for at least hopefully the next week or two, I kind of want to do it every day, or at least almost every day. So I'm expecting to be here tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, I'm expecting to be here the day after that. I don't even know, is it Sunday now? Kind of doesn't matter. Everything has just been so up in the air, I can't schedule anymore. And I actually used to let that stop me from streaming because you hear a lot about being very, very, very consistent, especially from people who have found some success doing it. And I just can't offer consistent on that level where I can set a schedule down. But I can say right now, I will be highly surprised myself if I'm not streaming here tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because I'm enjoying it so much and it is really calming me. I want to hold this ground, but I do not want to waste one tool strike. I don't know where to go first. The place where I'm going to go is over here so that I can make a gold bar. And I'm going to start using my resources. I'm going to plant coffee bean right over here. No. Excuse me. I'm going to, you know what? I don't want to plant my squash right here. Because if I plant the squash, I'm hoping that as the coffee bean continues to grow new beans, I'm just going to keep planting them right there in that area. Until hopefully I can fill that square up. So I don't want to plant something that grows on a stalk, because these babies, the squash, I really wish I'd read the description before I planted them just now. The squash grow on a stalk and they'll keep regrowing. I think this is one of the cool additions to the game. And I'm not even a huge fan of squash in real life, but I don't know, I like it in the game. I don't hate squash. It's got a texture I find very interesting. I think it's very easy for it to suddenly get up and become extremely slimy. I got an apple. In your face, I've got an apple. Should I keep it for Marnie's bundle? I have to keep it for Marnie's bundle. It's the wisest thing. I have to have 3 apples for Marnie. Oh, that's a win. I got an apple. Very nice. So I made the mayonnaise. I think I need to go to the mines because that is going to be the best way to sweep up as much stuff as I can that I can possibly sell so that I can make blueberry money. I completely forgot how expensive it was going to be to stockpile seeds for the summer. Totally forgot. Oh my gosh. I never understood the whole consistency thing. I watch Twitch in the background when I'm gaming and I'm tired of listening to rock radio. You know what? I do that too. Generally when I'm consuming any type of content, if it's video, if it's something that I can have playing in the background, I like doing that in the background too. And I can just do like, if it's just something that's cozy or if it's something where I'm trying to learn a new thing, I love just having something else in the background. And my mind really likes to multitask. So then I can sort of fully focus on the one task I'm doing physically because my mind is busy doing this extra task listening to stuff. And I quite like doing that. When I'm listening to streamers too, I have a tendency to be letting it go in the background. I think that's a really great style. I honestly was kind of surprised to find that a lot of people truly do just sit down and watch the video. They just have eyes on the screen and they're watching the video, and the main or only thing that they're doing is looking at that and listening to it. I will definitely glimpse, but yeah, generally it's just kind of keeping me in the mood. I really like having some stuff that keeps me in the mood for whatever it is I'm doing. If I want to make some art, I'm going to put on an art themed video and listen to that. It's nice. It's nice company. I don't want to sell anything today. I want to fully focus on going to the mines. I have a plan. I don't want to buy anything. I want to basically get everything out of my inventory that's unnecessary, go to the mines. Oh man, I've got to make another box and I don't have any space. But wait, I need a blackberry for one of the bundles in the community center. So cool, I'll just put that there. I really, really need to get another box because I don't want to, this is my spring box. I need everything to stay well enough in order that I have some idea of what I'm doing throughout this game. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm going to the mines. I think I can bust enough gemstones out of the ground that it'll totally be worth it. I've got the mayonnaise ready to getting ready to hatch over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. Don't worry about seeds today. Worry about geodes and diamonds and quartz, oh my. I need that grape. I almost missed the grape. Let me see. Witcher 3 and Subnautica. I think they're the only games I'll follow someone's playthrough. I'm not sure what game I would do that with. I probably do that most with, if I'm going to sit down and watch a video, it's probably, right now in my life, it's probably something art themed. Because I'll watch somebody who's making a piece of art and it's engaging a part of my brain. I don't know how to explain it. It brings me a type of joy. It gives me ideas, things that I can learn, ways that I can try new things. So it's kind of part of what I'm doing then. I'm kind of dual tasking with them because I have the ambiance going and I also am learning something. Oh, if they have a nice voice, obviously, yeah. Yeah, that's true. If I happen to come across a voice that I find particularly appealing, it really is nice to leave it in the background and just let that help me relax into my day. I'm so glad I've got this bone sword. This thing is making my life right now, completely changed my game. So I need that for the community center. I can eat this. I can eat the cave carrots. I'm taking the salads. I'm gonna take the stones and my bomb making materials and the gold, just because why not? Hoping to get some more gold and I want it to stack. Yeah. I tell you what I was going to say on the concept of consistency. I've heard somebody say, and I cannot remember when or where, somebody said consistency, maybe people are going a little hard on the idea of doing everything perfectly, Because what consistency probably should mean is that you just upload enough that your audience can expect that one day you'll upload again. They get an idea of your schedule. Because there's somebody I watch who will sometimes say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get more videos up, or I didn't get another video up sooner." And then I read someone in the comments section respond to them and say, "It's fine. We figured out a long time ago that you're a once a month kind of YouTuber, and we're fine with it." You see, I think if you love the content, you're naturally motivated to go and get it. You just have to be consistent enough that anyone who comes along knows there might someday be content again. I'm kind of hoping that overall with Twitch, I'll be able to make it a weekly part. No matter what's going on in my life, I'd like to be able to hit about once a week. I would love to be able to do it more often than that. It's just, we'll have to see. I really have no idea what's up. And like I said, right now, next couple weeks, I'm hoping for every day. But overall, I'm just hoping that this time, because I've streamed before and man, life exploded and I wasn't able to keep up with it. But oh yeah. But I'm really hoping that I can just keep up with it in general and keep streaming and just be doing this indefinitely, as long as it makes sense, because I really love doing it. It's a lot of fun. And I'd be gaming anyway. So why not game on stream? Gaming and monologuing. I say I've been doing that with myself anyway. I really got into the musician channels for a while. Got to know a few of those guys quite well. Oh, on Twitch? I have absolutely no idea what I have basically not left the gaming genre, but I have been told that there are a whole lot of genres on Twitch, because I thought of it as being game streaming. But then I've also seen people who I guess do news programs, so they're updating you on whatever is new in life. Apparently you can do just about anything. I've even watched one gamer who will draw, just do some art or something like those expansive coloring pages, and it's just an issue of kind of having the community there while you're doing it. So I guess as long as it's fine and you're happy and everybody else is enjoying it, or anyone else is enjoying it, anything goes. I really have not fully explored Twitch at all, because I was trying to learn so much about the gaming part of it and how people were doing that, so I'd really just get an idea of, you know, what's expected if I was going to get on and do it myself. I can't believe I've run into a mushroom floor unexpectedly. But I don't need the mushrooms anymore. And now I've run into the, geez, what are those things called? I don't know what they are. Those dark, ghosty, goblin-y suckers that just keep swarming me from out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, I got so busy talking and thinking about subcategories of Twitch that I missed that I had uncovered a staircase 100%. I completely missed it. I would have gone down. Oh no. YouTube, I just click on my notifications and open whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. There's probably 5-10 channels I'll actively go to and keep up with the latest stuff. Okay. On YouTube, I mainly keep up with YouTube music channels. I basically listen to ambient music these days. I don't know how that ended up happening. I just love all kinds of music. But I did just kind of end up getting into these multi-hour long videos in healing frequencies, and I just get into them and relax whatever is bugging me at the moment, just relax it away. So that seems to be what I'm listening to. A while back, because I wasn't really doing the top 40 thing anymore, and I wasn't really up on like basically my couple of favorite bands who are indie, I just was thinking to myself, what happened? I never listen to music anymore, but I actually do. I will sometimes hit play on 3 of these 3-hour long videos and just let them play all day. So I was listening to it, I just guess I wasn't really processing the differences in how I was listening to it. Have I somehow missed a staircase? I have not consciously uncovered a staircase. I think I need to go since all of this is taking so long and I've got bats coming at me. Haha. I need to just go over here and... oh no, look at the slimes. I was just gonna come over here and get that gold. This direction. Well, cheese and frackers. I have no idea what is going on. Yeah, rusty sword sucks. You, man, you have no idea. I'm glad to start the game with a sword. But I've got to tell you, there is nothing like starting a new game and discovering or remembering all over again exactly how deadly that sword is. Well, let me eat something right now before I don't have the chance to do it anymore. There's nothing like remembering how ineffectual that thing can be when something is coming after you. It is weird. Oh, I got a fire quartz. Yeah. I need that. I needed that. I got it. I was so busy trying to survive everything else, I forgot they existed. I'm going to keep the seed. Get rid of the sap. I was going to say sell the sap, but that's much later in the game, and we're not there yet. Oh, man. No, 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 no. This direction, 4 p.m. I think I'm going to be able to get a lot done in the mines today at this rate. Oh, I even have enough to make one more bomb. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to throw something away if I'm going to make that bomb. And I'm going to make that bomb. Just move these. I might sell the seed. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I want to keep everything. I want to keep everything. Oh no, it's a rock crab. I probably should have gone after that for the community center. I'm going to come back down over here and go back after that. Come on. No. Yes. Perfect timing. Oh gosh, my health is just down so low. Go over here, see what's in this chest. Nope. Now, finish the cave carrots just because I know I can get an empty inventory slot out of them. Probably have to eat an emergency salad in a moment. Not too worried about it. As long as I can see fairly well ahead of myself, I'm not gonna worry about it. Got you trapped in a corner, forget you. Okay. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Epic. This means pass out in the mines, wake up with perfect energy. I can use it. I'm gonna get absolutely every last thing I can get to profit with out of these mines today, if at all possible. I do not need that 2 stack of wood, but I'll leave it for the moment. Well, I mean, this is taking a minute. Right, I'm gonna go get something for dinner. If you're not still here in about 10 minutes, then I'll see you again. It was pleasant listening to you. Oh, thank you. You go get something yummy for dinner. I am probably gonna be here in 10 minutes because playing the mines tends to give me an energy boost, but we shall see, because again, I'm going with how much energy my voice has got going. Probably will be, though. I'm expecting to be here for at least one more day. Maybe not long enough to buy blueberries, but hopefully 10 minutes. Oh, come on. You're so fast. I forgot how fast they are. Me busy thinking about the rock crabs in the lower mines. No, I mean the higher levels. Like lower challenge. Higher geographically. I don't know, physically, whatever, higher levels. I'm gonna pop a salad before I have to walk over here and pop this slime. Fabulosity, I'm living a great day and you're not going to make me stop. Oh, epic staircase. Oh, yeah, jeez. Okay, then I'm gonna get rid of this wood and I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna see what falls out of these boxes. I don't really need any of that. I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna sell the flower seed and the wood so I can pick up the cave carrot, just because I can eat the cave carrot when I need to. And this is wonderful. I'm getting some gold. I want as much gold as I can get so I can make as many sprinklers as I can get as quickly as I possibly can. I'm into it. I can't believe I'm playing a mining game and I just adore it. Let me see. Really had no idea I was going to enjoy this so much. Well, I think I have to go up here and get the slime because I'm starting to wonder if the staircase I need is trapped under the slime's ending. We got one! Oh my gosh. I've got to pick it up. Okay, I'm going to eat the carrot now. We've achieved a mystery box. We've gotten one out of the mines. If I have to throw something else away today, I do not know what it's going to be. But maybe the bat wings. I will figure it out. I want to keep the aquamarine because I can profit with the aquamarine. And I can profit with a lot of this stuff. Might end up throwing away the fiber. I just want to chop some of the easier rocks for a minute. Since there's a bat after me. Frill. And for anyone who didn't catch that, I'm saying Frel. I say it a lot. It's a Farscape thing. If that's what you thought you heard at some point earlier, that's probably what you heard. You'll be hearing it a lot. I can imagine once we get into the mines. Man, I had just about lost hope. The Obsidian Edge. Level 6 sword. It's incredibly sharp. 30 to 45 damage. -1 speed. Plus 10 critical power. Fabulous. It's on now. Gonna throw this hot mess away. Bounce my way right up to the top. Offload all my sexy goodies. And figure out what to do next. I've still got 4 salads remaining. I've got stuff I need for the community center. I've got stuff to plant. I've got geodes to crack. I am feeling myself right now. I am liking being in the mines today. Woo! Should I take the cranberry sauce? I don't really need the food right now, but there's a pretty good chance at this rate I'm gonna need it within seconds. I kind of need some more copper, but should I go into the lower levels to get it or just deal? Let me see. Let me sip some tea while I figure it out. Okay, I figured it out. Nothing could make me go into the easier part. I'm going to keep busting through the harder part while I can. I'm going to pop a lozenge in my mouth. Take it easy for a moment. Oh no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually go take a break myself and then continue going down in the mines. Because I've got to go do myriad things. I want to do some stuff like eye drops and stuff that are not going to be fun to watch, and maybe make some more tea. Just because if I can keep my throat happy, then I'm definitely going to do another day. So I'm going to take a small break, and then I will be back, hoping for like a 15-minute break. I shall return.